Hello, I'm Jacob Peoples, and I'm here to discuss our paper on the reproducibility of radiomic features of contrast-enhanced CT of colorectal liver metastases. Feature reproducibility matters because if we want our models to be reliable, then it's important for the features, which are the model's inputs, to be stable across variations in image acquisition that occur in the underlying data. Here, we're looking particularly at the effects of slice thickness because it can vary widely in real-world datasets. This work has arisen from a large collaboration between researchers at Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, Canada, Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in New York City, USA, and MD Anderson Cancer Center in Houston, Texas, USA. It's a prospective study of 81 patients, 44 from Memorial Sloan Kettering and 37 from MD Anderson. For each, we have contrast-enhanced portal venous phase CT, where each scan has been reconstructed with slice thicknesses of 2.5 millimeters, 3.75 millimeters, and 5 millimeters. In this presentation, I'll consider a few key questions, and throughout, I'll use the concordance correlation coefficient, or CCC, to measure feature agreement across different slice thicknesses. The CCC is a coefficient which ranges from -1 to 1, with larger values indicating better agreement. So first, how does slice thickness affect reproducibility? Taking the 5 millimeter images as our reference, we computed the CCC of the other two slice thicknesses against the reference. In the plot, the results for the 3.75 millimeter images are on the left, and the results for the 2.5 millimeter images are on the right. As you can see, the CCC distributions are generally much lower for the 2.5 millimeter images on the right, and so larger differences in slice thicknesses have led to lower feature agreement overall. Second, how does the feature extraction process, in particular image resampling and feature aggregation, affect the stability of features across slice thicknesses? I'll answer this question in two parts because in our analysis we differentiated between first-order histogram features and texture features which account for the local spatial relationships between neighboring voxels. For first-order features, we found that resampling the images to have higher resolution improved the reproducibility of features across different slice thicknesses. For texture features, in addition to resampling, the method of feature aggregation also matters. In brief, 3D aggregation uses all neighboring voxels in the computation of texture features, while 2.5D aggregation restricts this consideration only to neighbors in the same axial plane. We found that 2.5D aggregation and resampling only in plane, keeping the axial resolution of the original image unchanged, produce the most robust texture features. And finally, are reproducible features also useful for prediction? To answer this, we did a survival analysis of an independent dataset of 197 patients who had hepatic resection to treat colorectal liver metastases. We extracted features from the pre-treatment CT scans and built Cox models to predict overall survival. In each scenario, we built two models, one selecting only reproducible features and another allowing any of the features to be selected. We found that excluding non-reproducible features did not harm the performance of the models overall, and in fact, the two best performing models were produced this way. Now, before I finish, I want to say again that this is a large, ongoing prospective study between multiple institutions, and so as the study continues, there's going to be a lot more to come. There are a lot more variables to consider than just slice thickness, so in this presentation, we're really only scratching the surface. And with that, I want to say thank you to our collaborators at Memorial Sloan Kettering and MD Anderson, as well as our funders, including the U.S. National Cancer Institute. And finally, I want to say thanks to all of you for your attention.